Hey, it's me. We're going to tackle another job today. And it's pretty stressful. It's behind this door. And we're going to do it together. I'm going to show you the ugly and everything. You ready? Are you ready? Yeah. Like, I'm pretty sure I just tripped over something on the floor. This is the brutal truth. Even if you organize it with pretty pink canisters and make it all, aesthetically pleasing, life still happens. And having children still happens, and having, overwhelming depression happens. But guess what? We're going to tackle it together. Let's be gentle. Okay, let's go. Let's pull all this out first. So we're going to rip it all out, drag it out to the kitchen. Every single item is going to be in the kitchen. So all those benches in the kitchen are now going to be covered. Big job. Let's go. Okay, so far we've got like most of it on the bottom is out now. My cat's scared of me right now. I'm boiling the jug for a quick cup of coffee, but like bottom half is taken down, except for that one wine bottle which has to go into that box. But I'm taking the alcohol into the garage, I think, or down to my husband's shed, because I don't drink anymore. I haven't drank since, I want to say 2 years. Maybe I've had like one glass here and there like a year and a half ago, but I haven't drank at all, like a single drop in that amount of time. Not because, just for, I don't feel like it anymore. But yeah, my hair's falling out and I'm starting to feel hot in this jumper, so I'm going to get dressed, get the kettle done. But I also wanted to show you guys this. I'm wanting to redo my pantry, and this is why. So there's like, I don't know if you can see it there. See how it's like slightly a different color white there to there? The steam from the kettle is getting to there, and eventually this cabinet over there where the cat litter box is, that bench is being made into a normal bench, and then there's going to be cabinets below and on top. That's what we're waiting for. We're waiting for that. And once the cabinet guy has his time done, we'll be able to go pick them up and get them in. And then I'm going to put the coffee nook over there, and I think that will solve the issue. Okay, I've made my coffee, and I'm going straight back to it. And I've changed my top. But we know the job's getting serious when the hair has to go up even further, because it's falling apart, going crazy. Airport out. Let's get this done before the baby wakes up from his nap. Because I don't want any of this stuff, because he might be able to get to. Actually, I don't think there's anything on the bottom shelf that's actually bad, because he's not baby. He's about to be 2. It's very exciting. And my daughter's still asleep. She's about to be 16. Okay, let's get this done. Going great so far. My coffee is now cold and I may have to move a box to zap it because I was in the zone. Got everything off the top shelf and brought it down because I'm so short, like I can't even on a step. So, because I've been using this little step to get around. But I found this. I don't know if anyone else, like on New Year's Day, like in your feed, you're getting all this like people saying, hey, if you want prosperity and you want luck and you want, you know, health and you want like the best year of your life, put a cinnamon stick and an evil eye. Oh no, is that bad luck? I hope not. God, rub it on something. Evil eye in the southeast corner of your house. And apparently it's supposed to help do something. And it's been sitting there the whole time. And I will tell you something. I've had the worst year of my life. Like, maybe even for like one other occasion, but you know, oh my God, like everything that could go wrong did go wrong. And oh my God. But maybe I'm missing something from this jar. You tell me. So, we've just got to get rid of this last part, like, because I pulled all that from up there. It's down lower for me because I'm shorty, and I just got to get all those jars out, and I'm going to vacuum and clean out all the shelves. And I don't know whether to, this is my brain going crazy, run to the hardware shop and get some wallpaper. Look how much random stuff I have. Maybe I'm a hoarder. Like, I haven't shown you back out here again since I've taken everything mostly out. But like, even over there, like, it's just, hello child. Like, it's, yeah. Maybe I'm a hoarder. It's like life realizations right now. But I did promise my best friend that I would continue doing YouTube and do the things that we're going to do and try and help others, because if I'm going through it, surely there's someone else. Surely. And it's going to help my head and everything to have a clean slate in here. And yeah, hopefully I can figure it all out once it's out there. Otherwise I won't be able to cook dinner tonight, and I won't be able to do anything if it's all out there. So that's my plan in my head. Because it's all out there, I have to get it done. No choice. But how did all of that fit in here? Like, just saying, like, the circumference in here is, yeah, maybe that's the problem. Hoarding. Okay, so everything is out. Like, oh, so sorry. Now everything is out. We're gonna give it a vacuum, give it a spray down, and then I'll show you everything that came out. Total transparency. There is a lot, like cookbooks, fondant, like spices. Like, you think that was the end? No, there's still more. Hey Vivi. And it's just doesn't end. It goes and goes. And yeah, like stuff on that side. Yeah. So it is, hey baby, it is everywhere. So we're gonna get it wiped down and then start to get everything back in. And yeah, get this all. Okay, so we've got the jars back in, and we've started doing the seasoning section. I'm going to be going through every single box as I bring it in. And I'm going to throw out the things that are expired. I'm also going to donate things that we don't use as family anymore. Of course, since having my son, like, he's had some allergies to a few things, so we just tend to not stock it anymore, of course, and we haven't really missed it since, finding out those things. So yeah, we're going to try and get through it all and see how much rubbish we have. Let's go. So I have a salty, savoury bin for like the kids to come and grab. My daughter used to be obsessed with these ones, but now she's not, so I need to go and ask her whether she wants me to keep those for her. And then we also have a sweet basket, which is filled with pancakes, tiny teddies, little rice cakes, my protein bars, which shouldn't be in here. This is not sweet, that's for sure. But they come and grab that. Even the kids around the neighbourhood, they know if they want to come over and have games and movie nights, they just help themselves. And like every kid that comes here knows, come in the pantry, help yourself. You can eat whatever you like. But I've got to make sure that there's only stuff in there now that's good as for our health at the moment. He's playing Lego down there while we're doing the rest of this. So yeah, so getting every bits and bobs done, getting rid of empty boxes and all of that while the rubbish bin is right there next to me. And hopefully we'll be done by midnight. Joking, hopefully. If it's that long, maybe I'll start drinking again. No, I won't. I'll take some magnesium and keep going. Okay, so my daughter's just come in and told me that she doesn't eat any of these, but I know that my father eats all of these. So my dad will be happy. Like, okay, another thing that doesn't work was these beautiful jars. I bought them ages and ages ago, and I was cleaning them every single time I went through the oil and all the rest of it, but because of it, it was like, it mustn't be completely airtight. It was getting like little bits in it, and every time I got bits in it, I'd be like, okay, I better throw that oil out. But see, I just have to now throw all of these out because that does not work. So if you're thinking of buying like this and being like a cute little aesthetic, because I've got the Cricut machine machine out and labeled everything in this whole entire pantry, and even throughout my kitchen, like on my kitchen drawers, it has labels. But that doesn't work. This is a no. Don't do it. And this, my mother-in-law, taught me how to make these Maltese biscuits, and it called for this. And I think one of the other biscuits called for this. And I made the biscuits once, and the expiry date is 2021, so these are definitely throw out. And clearly if I didn't go back to making the biscuits, I mustn't have liked them that much, but I'll let her make the bickies because I make different biscuits. I make sugar biscuits and ginger biscuits and chocolate biscuits and all that. She can do the Maltese biscuits. What what's your thought on salts? Celtic sea salts. I remember everyone was like, oh, you have to get it like 27 minerals and stuff. You know, that Barbara O'Neill lady was raving about it, and now people are saying this is bad salt because they said it's like grey, like I don't know, like. And then now they're saying Himalayan pink salt's good again, and I'm like, okay, just tell me which salt to buy, mate. Like, I just need to know. Like, there's too many options, just too many. But like, let me know if I should get rid of this one, but because if it's actually harmful, I don't want it. Even though it costs a fortune to get. Because I want to live forever with all my processed food. So we're doing pretty well. We go on to getting like bits and pieces back in here. I'll show you before I start stocking the shelves. So we're got a few of the boxes back in, and there's not much stuff to well, there still looks like a lot, but there's not. But there's a few tubs, but the main part is the tubs at the top that I need to get to. But these ones I'm going to fill. This one's the pasta container, so I've got these beautiful Italian pastas from a specialty shop. Hope they all fit. Oh, I don't want to break them either. Maybe push that through a little bit. Oh, thank God. Look how cute they are. And, I'm just going to try and get all of this done before my daughter finishes work now, because it is now night time. Because I had to stop because of the children. But hopefully it means I can get all this done, and I'll be able to sleep well tonight. And just slowly gonna pack everything into these jars, and then it'll be done. So yeah, it's been. So we're doing well, and I've noticed that things that used to work for us before definitely don't work for us now. Like, for instance, my daughter never used to have cereal, and now I've put it up here on display so it reminds her to eat cereal before school and all the rest of it. Where before it used to be hidden because she was very much liquid breakfasts and yogurts and all of that. Where now, like, I went through my coffee and teas, and I did not know that we had so much coffee and tea, and we got rid of some, donated some, and like we're trying to like have different yogurts now, and these are all different like yogurt toppers. So there's like cinnamon donut and ginger biscuit and salted caramel and apple pie and peanut butter cups, I think it is. And yeah, it's gonna be great to have it all done and have a functional pantry, not a display like, oh, it's beautiful, like well placed, like, but like functional where I can see everything. I know what we have. It's not about it looking pretty and aesthetic. Like, I'd rather know what I have in my pantry than have 1,000 plastic clear containers going, oh, that's what I don't have. So let's see if this works for us. If not, you know, I did this like, I think it was 2 years ago. Yeah, when I was pregnant with my son, I did this pantry and was trying, you know, life happens. So yeah, but let's make it functional for 2025. Okay, so let's talk functionality. I have a cookie business on the side that I do for my friends and family, and like I make biscuits, like, so like all my cookie cutters and like, you know, little embossers. They're all in these tubs, and like measuring cups and rolling pins and all this stuff. I'm going to put them in this tub that I just got from the shops, and it's a beautiful little pink tub to keep with the theme, and it just presses on and it like just pulls off, and it's very well sealed, which is great. And so I'm going to do the cookie cutters and embossers and the roller pins and all of that in one, and then the other I'm going to put all the fondant, because there is a lot of fondant, because it's all sugar cookies that I do, and like sometimes ginger and chocolate, but yeah, cookies. But this won't, like the cookies won't be in here anymore. I'm going to put them in these tubs, and then I'm going to put them in a separate cabinet because they are very much seasonal. I'll be more flat out at Christmas and end of school for like end of teacher biscuits plus the Christmas biscuits. So seasonal things, I'm not going to overwhelm myself by putting more stuff in here that needs to be in here. I want a very functional look around, see what's there, and no more food wastage and all of that. So yeah, like everyone wants a big pantry until they realize the upkeep is quite intense, especially when you don't have people coming over anymore. Like I really should start hosting parties again, but I've been very mindful in particular who I allow into my home now, since, you know, finding myself, and yeah. So we'll talk more about that another time, but yeah. So let's keep going. We might be finished by tonight. So I'm back again. We are going to finish this tonight because we have no other option. Let me just move this over. So I've gone, picked up my daughter, picked up pizza, put my son to sleep, fed my son, made his dinner already. He's eaten, bed, nighttime routine, bath, all that, story time. Played with him, and I did some washing as well to make sure that I'm not falling behind. But now I need to get back into this because I'm refusing to let it stay out there. So let's get this done, and I'll do it while I eat my pizza, because single married mums have got to keep going no matter what. The joys. Okay, so at the end, finally. Sorry guys, it's been a hell of a day, but the good thing is 2 command strips and we're done. So I am so grateful that is done, and I cannot wait to show you guys. The only thing that I bought to do today's job was those 2 tubs down there, which I was going to move to a different room, but then because we've gotten rid of literally so much stuff in here, I was like, well, they can stay. And I had to replace these hooks because they, weren't holding anything, and they kept going crazy. So hopefully my nails start growing again so I can peel things easier, or we just, but how good are command strips? They don't rip your paint off. I'm pretty sure there's the actual command ones. Yeah, command. They are fantastic, although I have had one strip a wall, but you know, I did not ever measure that. I should have measured that. All the men screaming, get a tape measure and a spirit level out. No, I'm not getting a spirit level out, because if it's wrong I can just move them. Got my aprons and my wine cooler. Very important, very important. But let's show you. I'll just put this rubbish to the side. Okay, it's done, guys. It's done. Let me show you. Firstly, wait. Shall I show you? Okay. This is the sweets and from that Mingle spice section. Cookbooks are next to the spices and the meal bases and the more meal bases and all of the jars that we need for cooking. So that's all like functional, like what do I need? Spices. Yes. Fantastic. And then we've got the kettle, the toaster, the bread, the milk, well, formula, cereal, my weightless shakes, all of the vitamins I take on a daily basis, except for these ones aren't yet because I have to review them once I finish taking my hair supplements from JS Health. I'm doing the JS Health ones at the moment, and then I will change over to this one to do a proper review because I don't want to mix them together and everyone be upset at me. And all of the containers are all updated. We've got the pots, the pans, and the trays, which are above the cookbooks. And the vases are up there because I don't get flowers, sadly. Not very often. And then there's that crystal bowl that I was going to get rid of that I can't bring myself to just throwing out because it's too expensive. Way too expensive. Google waterfall crystal bowl. You'll understand why. And then I've got like my overflow of some vitamins I do take, but not on a very regular basis. And I've got like the vacuum sealer machine and the vacuum sealer bags up there. So that way I'm ready to go. And the mandolin is up there for the cutting next to the door. And then also the first aid is right next to the door because emergencies, all of that. And just to prove that I do not have anything on the floor or the benches out there, except for Buzz Lightyear to the rescue. But that's all we have. And as you can see, it's night time now. And I wish I could have got it done quicker for you guys. But as most of you know, I am what I identify as a married single mum. And that's a tough one. So I'm all alone here, doing it all alone, all the parenting, all the cleaning, all the cooking, all the this and that. So, but I'm proud and, you know, try and get into something. And even if you just enjoy watching my pain, subscribe to the channel, you know, it's going to be a fun journey. And yeah, hopefully this is more functional so that way it doesn't become a horrendous mess. Like, look, I'll even put the step away. And yeah, everything here has a space and it's in the correct space to be able to cohesively move. Before it was just aesthetically in jars and like everything looked pretty and there was, yeah, wasn't working. But whatever works for your family, just think of that. Don't think about all the, oh my God, I have to go buy 1,000 jars. No, you don't. Just think what works for your family. Who knows? You guys might, I don't know, need buckets of water at the door. I don't need buckets of water at the door because I've got my water machine right next to my door. So, and as always, guys, thank you so much for watching and I appreciate every single one of you. And I will see you guys soon, hopefully. Come back soon. I have some more videos coming up. I'm reviewing 2 ninjas at the moment, so that's fun. They are quite good. I've been a ninja fan since, I think I was 23 when I first got my first ninja. That's how old I am. So tune in then, subscribe, like, love,